CNN.com wire service published, June 9, 2020 at 1:16 p.m., updated, June 9, 2020 at 3:23 p.m. Categories: Crime and Courts. Latest headlines: Nation and World, News. Rexburg, ID, KSL-TV. Chad Daybell was taken into custody Tuesday in connection with the disappearance of his wife's children after human remains were found at his Idaho home, a police official said. Lori Vallow, Chad Daybell. Rexburg Police Department. The Rexburg Police Department announced it was serving a search warrant Tuesday morning at Daybell's home in the town of Salem, and witnesses told EastIdahoNews.com that they saw him being pulled over while driving about a mile from the house. They said the 51-year-old man was placed in handcuffs and put into a police car. Rexburg Assistant Police Chief Gary Hagen said at a press conference Tuesday afternoon that detectives and investigators have recovered what is believed to be human remains that have not been identified at this time. He said Daybell was in custody but had not been charged. Daybell's wife, Lori Vallow, 46, has been in jail since February on charges related to the disappearance of her children Tylee Ryan, 17, and JJ Vallow, 7. Her bail is set at $1 million. The children were last seen in September, shortly after Lori Vallow moved from Arizona to Rexburg, where Chad Daybell was living. In early November, the couple was married. Daybell's previous wife had died suddenly 2 weeks earlier. The Idaho Attorney General's office has announced that it is investigating him in that death. Vallow's estranged husband was fatally shot at her home in July by her brother, who has since died. Tuesday's search warrant was sealed, so details are not available to news media outlets or the public, Hagen said. He confirmed it was related to the missing children. The police were assisted in the search by the Fremont County Sheriff's Office and the FBI. Law enforcement in January removed 43 items from the house during a raid, the East Idaho News reports. Aerial footage taken by East Idaho News appeared to show authorities searching the yard outside the house. Chad Daybell's website describes him as an author of futuristic LDS novels. He and his first wife, Tammy, ran a company that published those books and other titles that support the values of the Latter-day Saints Church. Chad and Tammy Daybell, a school librarian, had been married 29 years and had 5 grown children and 2 grandchildren, her obituary said. In a divorce petition in early 2019, Lori Vallow's estranged husband said she had started espousing extreme religious views concerning the doomsday and was at times obsessive about near-death experiences and spiritual visions. When police started looking into the children's disappearance, shortly before Thanksgiving, the newlyweds disappeared from Rexburg. They turned up weeks later on the Hawaiian island of Kauai. Lori Vallow was arrested after she defied a judge's order to reveal her children's whereabouts. Related story, timeline of events related to Lori Vallow's missing children. The CNN Wire TM and copyright 2020 Cable News Network, Incorporated, a Warner Media company. All rights reserved.